tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Liberty Flames, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Bowling Green Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Flames will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So Bowling Green's offense will go to work first. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was two big things. I think one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time out.
Now the play fake. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Falcons will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Makes the grab close to the logo. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. So Liberty's offense will go to work for the first time. I know Bo Nix has the single-season completion record, but this guy may make a run for it if he has many more games like the last one, David.
It was crazy. I mean, it was interesting to watch, man. Just in a rhythm, not fooled, like just so confident, knew his answers to the test before the questions were even asked. And defensively, that presents a huge challenge. And Jesse, how do you want to attack it? Because something has to change after that last game we saw.
Yeah, I think one of the big keys for him having that kind of day and that kind of accuracy was his offensive line gave him a lot of time to survey the field and throw darts. So if you're on defense here, you've got to find a way to disrupt his rhythm. You've got to be able to get pressure on him. You don't necessarily have to get him to the ground and sack him, but the ball has got to come out early. You cannot let him sit back there and pick you apart.
They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Basco. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Liberty. That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run.
Yeah, they had touchdown written all over because nobody was covering him. It'd be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know you guys got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department there.
And here's the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. He'll start this drive firing. Caught close to the marker. It's Garcia. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Oh, man, did he turn that one loose and fired it into the teeth of the zone.
And you know, as a quarterback, Reese, when you're throwing it to the perimeter of the field on these curl routes, you've got to have some heat. You've got to have arm talent to get that ball out quickly into the hands of your receiver before all those defenders can get to it. Man, this QB's got it.
And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Looking to throw, it's Pine. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Falcons will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll try the run. Across the 45. They stripped it out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Ball security is so important. Turnovers lose you games. And this guy has put his team in some tough spots. He fumbled last week. He's fumbled again today.
Red pass, it's complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Now, how about that defense? In the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Off the boot, looking for his man. That's caught. It's Hogan. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in the pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out.
Oh, my God, bro. Come on, man. Oh, God, bro.
So nice to have these
fucking
big
fumble, bro.
playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Dropping back, it's Basco. Using the quick game.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
The Flames with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
And the Flames will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
Get the
He can't make the connection. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
Oh my
And he finally
God,
missed one,
bro.
right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is. Because
there he goes. Just what this offense was looking for.
Hallelujah.
Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Back to throw, it's Basco. Unloads to the right. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down. So the pass interference in the end zone will have the ball placed at the 2. The Flames have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Touchdown Flames! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And how about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, and number 3 is coming soon.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Arkansas State fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. The thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough, and they could just find a way. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Iowa State. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quick completion on the out. Finds enough room to get it to the 21 before going out of bounds.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option
Make
routes.
sure it look right.
Soft spots in the
By getting your
defense.
bid.
He has all the routes in his toolbox.
Huh?
And he picks up
Yeah.
for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter.
So make sure it don't look funny.
That's the end of the period.
If I get in your bed, baby.
One period in the books, and
Oh.
let's take a look at the stats.
Yeah.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He lets it fly. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Scanning the field, it's Pine. Buys a little extra time. Nice move to keep running. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. The Falcons have their offense in high gear. Looking for space, it's McMillan. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They've been running it, but now the pass. Fires to the tight end. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47. And the Falcons are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Unloads to the wide.
God!
Grabbed in the middle. It's
Oh my
and this
God!
defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. The Falcons had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field.
Taking shit up, ain't it?
It'll be 2nd and 5. And the Falcons have pushed it inside the 20. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's
Oh boy.
You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
That's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown. Oh, Methuselah.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard
That quarterback.
line. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you.
Bro,
for sure, to feel like I gotta make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I gotta hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8.
Oh shit, I did not mean to throw it to him.
It's Gray.
How the flag in here?
26, but needed a little bit more. It'll be 4th down.
Great job by the defense. A big key coming into this one was 3rd down defense. They're going up against one of the 25 best in the country in that time, making a nice tackle before the sticks to set up 4.
Converts on 4th down. Still going. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And after having a nice game like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
He's got an open man. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Defense just didn't have an answer there on the slant throw. Once the completion was made, they just couldn't get to the ball carrier and get him down on the ground.
And the Flames will have it 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. They'll run it from the gun. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Offense working from the pistol. The give to the back. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Firing to the right, complete. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. On the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it right, but if it's not open...
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Harris. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
Looking downfield, it's Pye. Got him downfield. They finally get to him. A what a play there to pick up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. It's Garcia. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. Going deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Unloads it left. It's complete. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can't stop the clock. The Falcons want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw on first down. All the always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. And the Falcons, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. To the air on 1st down. On the run, still looking. He'll try to do it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Falcons will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to start the 2nd half. And he never had a chance.
Bullshit, bro.
Cold as soon as he got it.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the 2nd half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
To the air, it's Basco. Here's the heat. The short hands, it's Mocha. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still put him around the cover and pick up the first.
The #1 goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him, try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing.
Ah, bad pass, bro.
Delivering the strike.
Ah, Lord, man.
Try to make it 2 for 2.
Right up the middle.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Going over the top.
Ooh.
And it's incomplete, and this defense
Good
makes a
defense,
4th
bro.
down stop.
Oh, my God, bro.
They're not going to go for it. They go for it, and you get the big stop. You've set your offense up. You've turned the momentum. This defense should be feeling really good about themselves.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire.
Screen.
It's complete to the right. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They are in danger of squandering this great field position unless they can convert this 3rd and 5.
Bro, nah.
Down to avoid contact.
Oh,
On the
shit.
3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
And the Falcons trying to cash it in.
Run again,
1st and
bitch.
goal.
Yo, that's I just man, this fucking game, bro.
Touchdown.
Just made the adjustment, bro.
The extra point here would tie the game. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a
Just made the adjustment for
When you're
that.
set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Goddamn Bowling Green.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. The give to the back. Finds its way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Boy, got
All the way
speed.
out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Handoff from the gun. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Flames can really attack on this 2nd and short. The play action fake. Floating away.
Ah, I got scared. Got scared, man.
Extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field. Just
Man, we going for the run. We pounding the ball.
And the Flames line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the
Skip.
first. They thought they could just
Bro,
run it on
come
3rd and short,
on,
but
bro.
this defense was there to make the stop. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Good job running that route to
hurt?
get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Ah, boy.
The Flames have this offense rolling. Looking for a man. It's Vasco.
Good catch, bro.
Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Flames come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to pass.
There it is.
The red zone.
Ah!
It's complete. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways.
Actually,
We just
try
saw
to
one
sneak.
come in the
Where
run
I'm
game,
at? Yeah,
and
I
now you
should
see
be
one
get that,
coming in the
bro.
passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Get in there,
Sneak
dude.
wedging himself into the line. Touchdown, Flames.
Let's go, baby.
Take the lead with the 6.
We need to
I'll
stop,
tell you what,
bro.
Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Snagged in the middle. It's Hogan. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game as a head coach. You gotta love
Oh, yo, that man. Yo, come on.
Out of bounds. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down.
Oh, shit.
Quick timeout by
Gotta
the
make my
defense there,
adjustment.
trying to make sure everyone has the same call. First and 10 coming up.
Excuse me.
Snap it to the back.
Get his ass. Get his
They
ass.
make the stop after a gain of 3 to the
Yeah,
31.
now throw it in there and do that shit again.
Down on the
Is that
play
the
as
quarterback?
officials take a break to let him be checked out.
That's the QB?
After the 3-yard pickup.
Oh, yes,
come
it
to the
is.
line, 2nd
Uh-oh.
and 7. Looking to throw, it's Young.
Ooh. Dude, that's this motherfucker.
Brought down at
Watch
the
him come in and
37,
play
but
like
not before he
fucking
ripped off 15.
This is a receiver
Cam
who's
Ward.
so dangerous once he has the football in his hands. That's a simple slant pass, but after he catches it, he's able to work in the middle of the field, finds the open green, and get the 1st
Look
down.
at this. Yeah,
They'll
big
knock him
boy.
down for a loss of a couple.
And another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't
shit. What? That's what I'm talking about. Good job, backup. Yeah.
Everywhere it's a turnover. And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive fumble recovery.
Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one.
Oh.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action.
Uh-oh. Whoa, that boy look like goddamn Johnny Mock
Just making a
from,
play.
what that, Varsity Blues?
It'll be first down.
Like Mox, motherfucker.
You know, we joked that the tight end's always open,
Oh,
David,
shit.
but
Man,
play
I ain't
action
throwing it to him no
almost
more.
makes it impossible to keep them covered.
Yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, and they get good matchups. And, man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
And that is the final play of the quarter, and guys, Liberty has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. From the gun, the give, looking
Big
for
block, big boy.
down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like, it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of game.
God damn it, bro. I do not do well at them RPOs, bro.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense up front? Their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to pass. It's Basco.
Shit!
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
The offense right now is moving in the wrong direction. They weren't able to get a touchdown on that first down play. Now giving up a negative play on 2nd down. You better be very careful about this 3rd down play call.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Ooh.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. So on 4th down...
Hey, man, you know I'm in the studio, man. I'm in the locker room. Ah! Man, I'm in the locker room, man.
And they'll push that lead out a little further.
That's a big
Ah.
drive.
Hey, I didn't say nothing, bro. No. Who you? You James Madison?
And don't give up those big plays.
Oh, my bad, man. Hey, if you ever need a job, come on down to Liberty, man. Catch 171. 171, huh?
Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. And the
That's crazy. Yeah, I gotta look at my schedule, bro, to see who I play, cause I ain't really played no. I feel bad for little Kevin. That motherfucker had to play Texas A&M, talking about couldn't kick a field goal. Yeah, I bet. That's home with a 12th man right there, baby.
Much more if they're going to give them a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been lucking up. Big hit, boy. I've been lucking up big time, for real.
They'll snap it from the 36.
You know what, bro?
They'll give it to him again.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Falcons in a good spot here with 2nd and short. To the air, it's high. Caught over the middle, it's Garcia. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Falcons are rolling down the field. Catch, it's Middleton. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down.
The coach from James Madison that was on the phone, man. He tried. God damn! Tried to distract me. You think he slipped. Timeout, timeout. I don't even know what's going on. We got text from him. Alright. Yeah, he tried to call me up. Over there, James Madison.
And the Falcons with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Bro, somebody get this quarterback, bro.
Wants to go up top.
That's a pick. Hit him.
Grab near the marker. It's Hogan. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
When this offense wants to, boy, they can go fast. After the completion and first down, right back to the line of scrimmage for more tempo.
Yo, you come. Bro, they... Come on, bro. Yeah, now run again. Pick. Get his ass.
Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. To the air on 2nd down.
Good route. Good route. I should have changed that up. Good route. Good route, bro. Hey man, what's the train number that go to Roanoke, man? I mean, yeah, what's the train number that go to Lynchburg?
It's happening in college football. We've got eyes on it.
Somebody put it in the chat.
Temple is getting dominated today, and you know, the folks in Philly deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 15 to Oklahoma. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Bro, y'all gotta start blocking, bro.
Didn't get much
Y'all gotta start blocking, gang.
Maybe pick up a yard.
The defense, obviously, at this
Where's
point is
Red?
trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Vasco. That's reeled in.
Ready to turn it up, Smith.
Moves it out to the 34-yard line.
They dropping like flies out here, baby. Let's go. Put this game away, man.
On first down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass.
Gotta get big. That's pass.
They were looking for an explosive play.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds, and that just Just on to the next down.
Third down play from the gun.
Big boy.
To the right. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points, and now they get the first down. You don't have many left.
Oh, man, let's wrap this shit up, man. Get back to
this is a running back that can hurt you.
Lynchburg, man.
Tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter.
What time is it? Yeah, we got enough time to catch 171. Even 5 o'clock.
Trying to get the edge with a quick
Go, baby.
pass.
Go, man. We got enough time to catch 171, man. We want to work a special.
The Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Nah, let me run this shit. I'll throw a goddamn interception and be crying.
The give to the tailback. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
Well,
God damn it.
Right now, ball security is at a premium, right? He's had a problem with that earlier in this game, but with the lead now late in the game, yards aren't as important as taking care of the football. I think he's doing a better job.
Yes, sir. Way to seal that.
He's loose. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and
They dropping like flies. Somebody get him a banana. They cramping up.
An injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Flames pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work.
Yes, sir.
Go right back to him on first down. He'll get that one all the way down to the
Yes, sir.
4-yard line before he stopped.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get
Jesus.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. To the air, it's Basco. Right out trying to get it in.
I got scared. I almost boo-booed on myself.
Pass on that one. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment, or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the done.